Check, check. Can you hear me?
I can. You got me as well.
I can hear you. Hi, everybody. Welcome to round 2. Omaha versus Ames.
Yep, round 2. The boys had both JV and varsity had good games yesterday. 2 shutouts yesterday afternoon. Let's hope we can keep momentum going and get 2 more W's for the boys this morning.
As the boys come out, looks like we're going to have Williams between the pipes. Yep, and it looks like boys had a good game, 4-0.
Yeah, they
Hopefully
did.
carry that energy over today.
Yeah, the energy, momentum, we keep it going into next week. We head to Waterloo, right? So
Don't let the turkey weigh him down.
yeah. They get a day break in between afterwards to recoup, right? Sleep it off on Friday.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just got to watch them leftovers.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks like Ian Zach going to take the drop this morning. Puck drop, goes to the far side. Ames in pursuit. Shoveling it over, picked up by Vaughn. Vaughn kicking it back into Ames territory. Ames picks it up behind the net, brings it over to the near side. Picked up as Stoneberg takes a shot and a glove save by the goaltender.
Nice shot in from the point in the top right corner, but the goalie saw that, made the glove save. We take more of those all day long.
Yep. No change on the lineup. Zach taking drop. Puck comes back. Ames grabs it. Takes one across the blue line, back over neutral territory, and he's going to shovel that into Omaha territory. Back behind the net it goes. Williams kicks it out to the near side. As the puck comes near side, picked up. Stonebreaker gets it. They shovel it right back to Omaha territory, and Ian Zach bringing it forward right at the red line. A little battle here in front of the camera. Picked up, shoveled across to Vaughn. Vaughn holds onto it. Shovels it back to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker's going to hold onto it. Kicks it across the ice back to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to take it over the red line. Gets it back into Ames territory. I think he drew a penalty on. Nope. Omaha. Offside's called. Yep.
Yep, that's going to come all the way down now since he played it. They kept trying to tell him. Yeah. They've been hard to hear in the heat of the moment of the game. Changing in the guard here. Going to have Froloff coming out, take the face off.
Looks like he's got Wynn with him.
Yeah. Wynn and Preble are your 2 defensemen.
Puck drop. Picked up by Ames. Kicks it up top to the defenseman who kicks one high into the corner. Froloff trying to go after it now. Picked up by Ames. Going to try to dance with it in front of the net. Couldn't quite hold on to it, and Omaha clears it.
Good job by Smart. He's going to have a head of steam here.
Got a man in front of him. Comes in, takes a shot. Wide. Comes over to the near side. Picked up. Almost shoveling it back, and the goaltender forced to cover it.
That's shot on goal, and he hadn't recovered yet, so it'll go all the way back down again.
Marked almost there, but couldn't quite make it in time. 13:37 left in the first period, no score.
So just for clarity for those at home that may not know, if you put it back in onside and your guys have not got back onside and it's on net, that's an automatic ice or offsides, and it goes all the way down. Preble with it, is able to pick that up, clear the zone.
Kicks it out over near side, back into Ames territory. Sidoric and Preble both going after it. In the corner. Preble shovels it out, but Ames grabs it. Ames taking it over, trying to get it over blue line, clears it, back in Omaha territory. Grabbed by
Tyler Wynn.
Wynn, thank you. Deflected over the far side. Wynn holding on to it though. Takes it in the corner of Ames, behind the net. Trying to pass in front, nobody home. Ames grabs it, gonna clear it. Picked up by Morgan, shoveling it back into the corner of Ames. Ames gets it in the far side corner, trying to clear it now. On the boards. Shoving across and grabbed by Wynn. Wynn taking on the near side, back over to Ames territory. Trying to pass in front. Who was that? Busher in front of the net, but couldn't quite get a stick down. Puck comes in front of the net again, up top. Takes a shot. Far side corner goes. Bobby Lee holding on to it. Omaha still trying to get possession. Ames looks like they're going to clear it. Goes over far side. Grabbed as Omaha buries that deep in Ames territory. Right on the bench as guys were trying to get off. Grabbed by Busher. Kicks it behind the net over to the near side corner. So Omaha trying to get that possession. They need to get in front of the net. Puck over to the far side. Vaughn gets a hold of it. Kicks one forward. Still battling it on the far side on the boards. Kick back. Grabbed. Who's got that? Busher. Get that. Puck deflected. Ames over to the far side corner of Omaha. Vaughn in pursuit, trying to get a hold of it. Battling. Couldn't get a stick on it, though, as Ames takes a shot and kicks it over to the near side. Clears it. Grabs it and take it back over to Omaha territory. Nope, check that. Neutral territory. As Lee trying to push that one forward. Gets it over.
Cutler makes a good
Cutler
move.
takes a shot. Deflected far side corner. Vaughn gets it. Sending it back into the corner. Ames grabs it. Vaughn kicks it right back into the corner. Cutler going after it. Puts a board on him.
Pins his man up there to help maintain possession. Good job.
So Omaha comes over near side. Lee gets boarded on that one as Morgan grabs the puck. Takes it far side. Brinklaw trying to get in front of it.
Oh!
Takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender over to the near side.
Just bounce off Cutler's stick. He's going to go for a change.
Ames gets it behind their net, looking to clear it. Sends it to the far side. Vaughn couldn't get a stick on it. The referee was kind of in the way on that one. Vaughn gets it in Omaha territory, back over to Bobby Lee. Lee kicking one out to Elkins. Couldn't quite hold on to that. They bury it back in Omaha territory behind the net. Williams there to get a hold of it. Gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn kicks it off to Lee. Lee trying to clear it. It's being Ketty trying to go after it. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. Lee grabs it, clears it. Ames gets it at the red line. Takes it over far side. Back over to Omaha territory. Into the corner it goes. Behind the net, Ames there to grab it. Takes it over near side. A lot of boarding going on there. Puck back in Ames territory. It's being Ketty thrown on the afterburners. Trying to get at the puck. They clear it and get back over into neutral territory. Ian Zach trying to take it over the blue line. Get hit right at the blue line.
He got stood up there, but he gets back up and gets back at it.
Ames there to get it behind their net. Near side corner. Holding on to it. Goes across the ice, back in Omaha territory. Preble there to get it. Cam send it over near side. Stonebreaker kicks it across back into territory, and icing called on Omaha. It's a little too much on that one.
Yeah, one of those, again, don't know if it's just misjudged the speed or thought one of those orange jerseys was ours. Because, again, we mentioned that a few times during both games. It's kind of hard to distinguish sometimes because they both got that black on the upper part of their jersey. And I know our boys are used to seeing orange as well. So even though we're black and pink, but those
old habits are hard to break.
Yeah, no worse for the wear here.
Puck drop, kicked over near side. Omaha trying to clear it. Ames trying to take a shot wide, far corner. Preble there to get it, trying to clear it. Ames putting a stick on it though. Omaha clears it.
Yeah, good poke check. Yeah.
Elkins gets it, takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender near side. Comes over, Cam trying to hold on to it, push it back into the corner.
That may be, is that Elkins or Roeder? That may be Roeder.
No, I can't tell.
That was 22 or 28.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's Elkins. Nope, that might be Roeder.
Yeah.
That's 22.
Yep.
That's Roeder. Buck near side. I'm trying to get it out. It's Froloff dancing with it right at the blue line, getting across in Ames territory.
He got that through a bunch of bodies.
Yep.
Froloff again. He had a really good game yesterday.
He was on fire. Puck sent over far side. Held on by Sidoric. Kicks one back. Gets it over to, who did he get that to?
Good job by Preble there.
Yep.
Feeding it. Oh, trying to go out front.
It's still loose.
Oh.
Comes over to the near side. Froloff couldn't quite get a stick on it. Gets a little good back check there from Samard as he came in. Samard shoveling across, back over. Picked up by Ames, tries to get it center ice. Froloff there to get a skate on at the red line, kicks it back.
Oh, that's too many.
That should be too many.
I think.
Puck goes over on the near side. Samard battling it. Can't get a stick out, though.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
there we go.
Interference
should be called.
There, a hook.
Nope.
Yeah, got him
I
for
got
a
a
hook.
hooking.
Yeah. Good digging. Good job there by keeping it up by the boys and forcing that penalty, really. Because if they hadn't hooked him, they had a potential scoring opportunity for us. So, yeah.
8:13 left. Omaha now on the power play. As we go far side, Ames. We have Bianchetti, Busher, Morgan, Stonebreaker,
And Cutler, I think.
Cutler, yep.
Cutler's going to line up for the face-off.
Puck drop
Pulls
comes up
that
top
back to Stonebreaker.
Stonebreaker, yep. Comes over near side. Morgan grabs it. Gonna hold on to it. Passes across the ice. Trying to hit Cutler. Puck goes high. Back into the corner. Ames gonna try to clear it. Sends that back over in Omaha territory. Stonebreaker going after it. Williams grabs it. Pushes it behind the net. Stonebreaker gonna hold on to it for a minute. Morgan slingshotting around. Takes it off. Trying to get it cleared. Gets it cleared. Back over to Cutler. Kind of runs into the referee a little bit there. Cutler on the far side, taking it back over to Ames territory. Take it to the corner. He's got Stonebreaker up top. Comes in, takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Puck still loose.
Two saves there by the goaltender.
A little pushing going on now. He bobbled it a little bit, but was able to get his glove down over the top of it.
Yeah.
7:31 left. Another minute 18 left on the power play for the Lancers.
Good job there by the boys getting that shot in on net. So, force a rebound potentially on that shot, which they did, and get a second shot opportunity, but the goalie made a good save there both times.
Trinklaw going to take drop on this one. Kicks one back up top. Olaf takes one over to Trinklaw. Trying to get it across. Oh, he had Sidoric open. Couldn't quite get the stick on it. Pushed it into the corner. Samard coming in, grabs the puck. Going to try to dance with this one. Holds on to it for a minute.
Oh, miscommunication. He dumped that back for Sidoric. Sidoric was coming around. Tyler Wynn with it now, far side. Oh.
Sends it over to near side. Held on by Samard. Trying to get a pass back to Froloff. Froloff going to hold on to it. Comes up for it, takes a shot.
Oh.
Right into the stomach of the goaltender.
We may have got a piece of that deflected up into his gut. I don't know, but another good save by their goalie.
40 seconds left on the power play. Trinklaw going to take drop again. Kicks one over to the near side. Ames grabs it. Looks like they're going to send it back over to Omaha. Williams there to stop it. He's going to go ahead and cover it with 31 seconds left. And a change on the lineup coming out. .31 seconds left on the power play. So Busher's talking a little bit there. He's going to take the drop. Puck drop, comes back behind the net.
Preble.
Picked up by Preble.
Oh.
Trying to clear a little miscount, but Preble gets the rebound on that one. Takes it across the blue line. Takes out, gets it over to Cutler. Cutler comes forward, comes in for, nope, check that. He's going to hold on to it. 14 seconds left on the power play. Trying to kick one back, gets it to Stonebreaker. Back over to Cutler. Cutler trying to get it in front of the net, gets it over. Takes a shot.
Oh.
Puck's still loose. Still got it. Picked up by Busher. Taking over. Kicks it back to Cutler. Both teams full strength. Sends it over to the near side. Cutler gets hit from behind, landed on top of. Puck over to the near side. Cutler there to grab it. Kicks it back to Busher. Busher up top to Stonebreaker. Comes in, takes a shot. Little high. I think that was deflected.
Yeah, I think the Ames player stick up into the netting, out of play.
Right idea, just couldn't pull it off.
Yep.
Change on the lineup. Ian Zach, Roeder, Behrens, Vaughn, and Lee come out.
A lot of good puck movement there on the power play for the boys, and like to see that. Got a couple of shots in, just not able to bury the puck, unfortunately, but good little power play nonetheless.
Coach for Ames having a discussion with the referees there. Zach going to take drop. Kicks it forward. Ames trying to get a hold of it. Gets a clear. Comes over Omaha side.
That should be an icing.
It should be. I was going to say, I didn't think we got it, but
yeah.
Comes back over to Ames side. No change on lineup. 5:46, no score. Puck drop. Push forward, back behind the net. Picked up by Roeder. Sent back, comes over near side. Aaron trying to get a hold of that one. Kicked over as Ames comes up and grabs it. It's like they're going to get the clear. Comes forward. Bobby Lee kicks it back at him. Back over the blue line. Roeder there to get it on the far side. Has a man on him battling it. And Ames gets it cleared. Comes over near side. Neutral ice. Bobby gets a stick on it though. Sends it back. Neutral ice. Ames there to get it and shovels it across far side. Cooper almost gets a stick on that one as it goes in front of the net. Williams poke checks it out. Still loose in front of the net, and they're going to go top shelf and score on that one.
That initial dump in from Ames took a weird bounce off that backboard and come straight back out rather than going back behind the net. I think a lot of boys, even including myself, that was going to trail back behind there, but it bounced back out front, gave Ames that scoring opportunity.
A little too much time in front of the net.
Yeah.
5:06 left, Omaha down 1. Change on the lineup. Trinklaw going to take drop. Joined by Bianchetti and Elkins. Puck forward, picked up by Ames. Shovels it back, little miscom, goes back into the near corner of Ames. Trinklaw there to get it. Shoving it back up top.
Just out of reach.
And Tyler couldn't get that one as it goes back into Omaha side. Behind the net, Williams shovels it back. Gets it to Preble. Kicks one forward. And picked up. Omaha trying to get a clear off the skate. Picked up by Trinklaw. Couldn't hold on to it. Bianchetti pushing it back. Ames sending it back into the Omaha corner. Picked up by Bianchetti. Bianchetti pushing it forward, getting it to Trinklaw. Trinklaw taking it back over to Ames territory. Had a man on him. Comes in. Still had a man on him, though. Forced behind the net. Puck over to the near side. Picked up by Ames and shoveling that to the far side. Preble there to get it at the blue line. Pushes it back. Sends it back over and clears it. Picked up at the red line. They're going to kick it back into Omaha territory. Picked up by Williams behind the net. Wynn sending it across to the far side and clears it. Picked up at Ames right at the red line, though. They're going to kick it back into the corner again. A little back and forth, looking almost like a tennis match in that corner. Elkins trying to get it cleared. Picked up by Ames. Takes it far side. Takes a shot. Deflected. Williams behind the net. Comes over to the near side. Ooh, and a call as Bianchetti breaks a stick and draws a penalty on that one.
That wasn't a call. That was just the linesman calling it icing.
Oh, was it icing?
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought they...
Nope.
He's holding his head right now.
Yeah, who's that, Bianchetti?
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke his stick there. I don't know what happened.
He was holding the side of his face.
Yeah.
I don't know if the stick came up and hit his mask or what.
Could be. It broke his stick there with that contact, so... Maybe he's going back. Maybe his backup sticks back
maybe
in the locker room.
I hope that's the only case.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay.
Puck on the near side, picked up. Vaughn trying to kick it back. Getting it forward.
We got
picked up by Samard. Samard taking it forward.
Sidor
taking a shot high to the far side. Omaha taking another shot. Picked up. Is that Froloff? Yep, Froloff over to the far side. Sidor couldn't quite get a stick. They get a clear. Comes over near side. Picked up by Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker on the near side trying to get it to Samard. Samard tripped up, though, right over the top of the guy. Picked up by Ames in the corner. Looks like they're going to get a clear. Vaughn pushing it forward. Picked up. Still holding it right at the blue line, though. Picked up by Ames again. Ames over to the near side. Samard couldn't quite get a hold of that one as it goes back behind the net of Omaha. 2:49 left. Comes over near side. Sidor kicking it forward.
Oh,
back.
That went in.
Nope,
No, it
nope.
did not. I thought it went in.
I think it bounced behind him, luckily, but very fortunate there. Yeah.
I saw a couple of the Ames boys' arms there went up. So, but premature call there. Sorry.
That's all right. I'll take that any day over an actual score.
Absolutely.
Puck on the near side. Omaha. Icing called on Ames.
Yep, Bianchetti just went. I think he grabbed his backup stick. That's what it was. He didn't have one out on the bench, so he's back over there.
Glad to see.
Yeah.
Vaughn, Stonebreaker, Cutler, Morgan, and I think that's Busher taking the drop. Puck drop, goes over far side. Morgan in pursuit, kicks it over to near side. Puck comes up top, picked up by Ames. Ames coming over to near side. Stonebreaker puts him in the wall. Picked up by Cutler, takes it behind the net of Omaha. Has a man hanging on his back leg. It's kicked out. Busher almost gets a hold of that one. Ames kicks it back into the corner. 2 minutes left. Vaughn gets it behind the net, kicks it off the boards over the near side corner.
That kid got his hands up. I'm surprised they're not. Yep, there is a
Yep,
call. They
yep.
got, yeah, head contact potentially. They're roughing. All these boys I see on both sides a lot of times don't realize that they're getting their hands up in the helmet. And that's going to be a call more often than not.
In Omaha on the power play for the remainder of the period.
Yeah.
1:53 left.
Well, let's hope if we score.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's do it. Let's do that.
Let's go that route.
Yeah.
I like that
We
optimism.
need one here. We need to see if we can tie it up before the end of the first.
Cutler going to take drop. Kicks one back, picked up. Morgan trying to go off. It was kind of ricocheted to the far side corner. Bianchetti going after it. Gets it back over. Busher holding on to it. Pass in front of the net. Ames grabs it. Takes it near side. Grabbed again as Busher takes a shot deflected by the goaltender, but couldn't hold on to it. Puck goes behind the net to the far side. Cutler and Bianchetti grabs it. Bianchetti trying to kick it out. I think he saw orange and passed it there. Puck behind the Omaha net. Little miscom there, it looks like. Stonebreaker going to hold on to it. He's going to clear it. Takes it across far side. Hits Morgan. Little run in there between two Omaha players.
Yeah.
1:05 left in the period. Morgan taking it across. He's going to shoot it at the goal. Goaltender deflects the near side corner. Bianchetti kicks it up near side. Stonebreaker takes a shot wide right into the corner. Cutler there to get it. Cutler sending it back to Bianchetti. Bianchetti after it behind the net. Kicks it to the near side, trying to get it to Morgan. Bianchetti trying to get it in front of the net. Grabbed by Ames, and they're going to trip. Good grab by Cutler. Right at top, takes it far side. Held on as Omaha trying to get another shot, and with 35 seconds left in the period, sends it behind the net over to the near side. Morgan puts him in the boards. Bianchetti trying to get the puck back. Ames going to kick it off the boards, grabbed by Stonebreaker, moves forward, comes in, takes a shot, deflected into the corner. Puck behind the net, grabbed by Morgan. Takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender near side. Cutler trying to get it. They send it back into Omaha territory. 10 seconds left in the period. Stonebreaker going after it, gets it. Going to sail it across, trying to connect with Samard. Samard comes in, takes a shot, deflected into the glass, and that's the end of the period.
Right at the horn. Yeah. Good job by the boys seeing they're coming up on the end of the period to send it down and get one final shot. But that'll give us, a 7-second power play to start the first, or to start the second period, excuse me.
And we gonna have a little discussion here with the coaches. We'll start up a man, like you said, for 7 seconds.
Yeah, maybe if we can win the face-off and get it down in the zone real quick, that's gonna be the key if we can do so.
Need to capitalize on those. We've been a good, clean period for us so far.
Yep.
We need to capitalize more on that.
Absolutely. Another key thing I'm sure the coach is telling them, we have 7 seconds left. That means their players coming out of the box with 7 seconds left. So we're going to hang one of our defensemen back to watch to cover that man.
Looks like we're going to have Frolov, Bianchetti, Elkins,
Crinklaw.
Looks like Lee and Vaughn coming out. Sorry, that is.
Yep.
That is Crinklaw. Yep, you are correct, sir.
Question is, we're going to try to pull that back to the defenseman and send it up, or try to push it forward and get around the forwards there and carry it in. We'll see what we do here. They're waiting.
Waiting on the goaltender.
Yeah, he's got to get. The goaltender's got to give him the nod. Say he's ready.
Puck drop, kick back, goes back in Omaha territory. Vaughn grabs it, kicks it over to Lee. Lee shovels it forward, gets it to Bianchetti, kicks one out. Ames kicks it forward. Full strength, Ames kicks it back. Vaughn's going to get it, take it behind the Omaha net. Kicks it back over to the corner. Bianchetti going to be there to grab it. Oh, check that, gets boarded on that one. Gets a good push, though, from Crinklaw, who gets it forward, and Ames trying to get it back in Omaha territory, and kicks it behind the net. Goes back behind the Omaha net, near side. Vaughn trying to go after it. Stuck on the boards. It's Omaha trying to get the clear. Crinklaw trying to come in and assist. Still pushing that in the corner.
Now Squirt's figuring
Comes
out.
forward on the near side, picked up by Bianchetti, pushing that. They send it back over, trying to get in Omaha territory as it comes in. Vaughn grabs it, waiting for Omaha to reset and buries it deep into the corner. Omaha resets, comes over near side corner. Ames forced to take it behind their net, over to the far side. Sends one high and hits the safety net.
Up and out of play. We had a hard time with possession there that first 59 seconds of the second period. Ames was providing pressure there, and they come back out on full strength. But down in our offensive zone now, let's see if we can make something of this. Win a face-off.
Preble win in on D. It's like we have Roeder, Barron, and Zach in. Puck goes back behind the net. Is it Ian going after it in the corner? Trying to pass in front of the net.
Oh,
Ames there to get it. Had a good pass there.
Yeah,
it's over far side.
Player.
Barron there to get it, trying to kick it forward. Ames going to grab it, though.
Neither one of those boys from either team was going towards the puck. Like nobody wanted it.
Omaha side, picked up behind the net. Ian trying to kick it over. Roeder trying to push that one forward. Nope, check that. That was Wynn. Trying to push it. Roeder now on the near side. Trying to get it off the boards. Ames there trying to stop it at the blue line. They kick it back behind the net. Picked up by Wynn. Back up top. Barron grabs it. He's going to clear it. Sailing the one across, trying to get it to Roeder. Off the boards it goes. Roeder comes in, has it. Comes in for a shot. Gets wiped out on that one. Puck goes up top. Picked up. Wynn takes a shot. Picked up by Ames right at midair. As it comes across the red line. Tyler kicks it over to the near side. Barron grabs it and buries one in. Back behind the net. Ames there to get it. Comes over near side. Trying to clear it up top. Sends across middle ice. Goes over across as Simard comes in. Kicks it right back over the red line. Might be icing. Nope. I'm going to say should have it. Ames trying to push it over near side. Gets it into the corner. Grabs a hold of it. They're going to try to send it across. They got a man with a breakaway. Tyler in good position. Holds on to him. Trying to take him out, but he's going to draw a penalty, I think, on that one, and he does.
He went for the puck, and then unfortunately got it just stick in the player's skates and tripped him up, so Tyler's going to go to the box. But he prevented a potential goal, at least for now. He played his man right, just unfortunate event there.
12:30 left in the period. Omaha down. And now on penalty kill. Changing some things up just a little bit here.
And Vaughn and Stonebreaker, two D-men. We win the face-off.
Froloff kicks it back in the corner, and Omaha buries it at him.
Good clear there by Stonebreaker.
Picked up by Ames, takes it behind the net. Froloff staying on him. Ice Monster got him.
Yeah, that number 8's a big boy.
Yep.
Especially compared to Froloff.
Froloff hit twice, but staying on his and a
come
hit.
in,
That should have been that should have drawn something, I would have thought, but nothing. Sidoric kicking it back into the corner, back behind the net, stopped by the goaltender.
Another great battle by Froloff.
Ames going to hold on to it, trying to bring it forward near side. Going to try to sail it across at the red line. Sidoric going to bury that one back at him.
45 seconds of the penalty kill gone so far. Good job by the boys keeping up that pressure.
Ames taking it back over, trying to get Omaha territory. Good stop, though, by who got that? Sidoric. As it goes back behind the net, far side. Simard trying to battle it now in the corner. I swear that kid was about to kick. That leg was coming up like it was going to.
Oh, shot blocked by Simard. Good job. Yeah.
Flex another one by Simard, goes behind the net. Vaughn there to help battle it, and a good cover by Williams. Keeps it out. 45 seconds left on the PK for Omaha.
Good job by that line so far. Like I say, they killed off a minute 15 of that penalties so far. Did a really good job. Hank throw off, keeping it down in our offensive zone. Eat up precious time there.
Puck deflected by Bianchetti. Omaha trying to clear it. Still in the corner, though. Omaha able to clear it and gets it back over to Ames territory, but Ames the first there to get it. 36 seconds left on the PK. Puck comes over near side. They're going to clear it back over neutral. And a hit
by Lee.
Puck goes back over to Ames territory again. Ames there to get it.
Good job by the boys. We're just not letting them get any puck control or possession whatsoever on their power play opportunity. Good read. Good job there by Morgan. Look at that.
Takes a diving effort on that one. Grabbed by Ames. Holding on to it. 8 seconds left on the PK. It goes far side. Ames holding on to it. Trying to get a pass in front, but Omaha won't let it go in front as Morgan pushes him into the corner. Grabbed by Preble, trying to send one high. He does. Omaha clears it, forces the reset. Omaha full strength now. They're going to bury it back behind the net. Bobby Lee first to get it there in the corner. Gets one up top to Morgan. Morgan gets one over and passes that over to Busher. Busher take it near side on the Ames. Trying to pass in front. Had Morgan. Morgan had 2 men on him. Couldn't get his stick moving.
Yeah, and he had it. Unfortunately, that puck was right in his skate, so it was hard to get.
Puck goes high. Ames gets it, takes it over across the blue line. Just a weak pass there. Goes far side as Preble lays a hit out.
Oh, and they're going to call something. I don't know what happened.
The coach wanted an elbow call.
Of course he does.
Well,
I mean, Preble, is he getting it? Both of them, maybe? Yeah, because both of them were a little bit push shoving that kid.
They were pushing each other.
Yeah, roughing on both, matching minors, because that kid, after the puck was gone, tried to put Preble in the bench.
They're both pushing each other, Coach. He wanted an elbow call. Offsetting penalties. Both teams still full strength. 9:49 left in the second. Omaha down 1. It's like Cutler going to take drop. Puck drop goes back into the corner. Morgan was looking for a breakaway, just a miscue. No, I think he got a tip on that one, actually.
Yeah.
High stick on that. No call, though. Let it fall. Cutler going to bring it out. Brings it forward. Gets it over to Morgan. Morgan has Cutler in front of the net. Little too much oomph on that one. Goes over far side up top. Sends it back. Busher going to kick it in the corner. Morgan going after it.
Stonebreaker was calling for it here near side point. He was wide open.
He was ready for it, too. Stonebreaker's got it again. Comes in for a shot. Deflected knees. Comes over. Ames taking it over to the near side. Stonebreaker puts him into the wall on that one. Puck to the far side. Omaha clears it. Back over behind the net. Picked up. Ames gets there first.
What's going on here?
Morgan trying to get up. No fighting. They're just getting up. Is that Morgan? No, that's not Morgan. That's Stonebreaker.
Yeah, that must have been an offside or something. Is that what happened? I missed it.
Must have been.
I was watching Stonebreaker line that kid up for a hit.
I was waiting.
The kid kind of ducked a little bit, and that's why they both kind of tumbled. It was nothing unfortunate there. So yeah, it must have been intentional offside. So it comes all the way back down.
Crinklaw looks like he's going to take drop. He's got Elkins and Bianchetti with him. Stonebreaker and Wynn. Crinklaw kicks it back, picked up by Elkins. Elkins takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Still loose. Puck goes to the far side corner. Ames there to get it first, trying to kick it out. Omaha kicks it right in front, but grabbed right in front of the net. Forced over to the near side, couldn't hold on to it. Kicks in front of the net again. 2 Omaha players there trying to grab it. Crinklaw comes up with it, gets it just nice pass one, comes in front. Opportunity, tries it. Deflected behind the net, couldn't get it in. Omaha still trying to go, and there's now going to be a
couple of shoves. That's what happened.
They're getting chippy now.
A couple of good opportunities by our boys, shot opportunities. That goalie made a couple of good saves, but yeah. Good possession, good intensity by our boys in that puck control, keeping that pressure up the zone so they can keep it in there, because Ames had a couple opportunities cleared and they just could not do so. .8:31 left in the second.
Same situation.
Yeah, Ames still up 1-0.
Puck drops to the far side. Trying to get kicked back. Stopped. Wynn kicks it at the goaltender. Bobbles it back over to the corner. And trying to get a hold of it in the back behind the net. Ames comes out, takes it to the far side, comes off the wall, gonna clear it. Grabbed as Stonebreaker kicks it to the near side. Elkins taking it back over. He's got it in front of the net, takes a shot just a bit to the right. Goes behind the net, picked up by Ames, take it far side, picked up by Bianchetti. Picked up again by, who's got that? They're gonna clear it over. It goes back in Omaha territory. Stonebreaker going after it first, gets it to Williams. Williams back over to Crinklaw. Gets it across, but Ames there to intercept that one. Puck grab. Omaha going to try to clear it. Gets it cleared. Elkins taking over. They're going to come back on near side. Gets it to Crinklaw. Back again. Takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender. Picked up on the near side. Omaha trying to go in for a shot.
Good job.
Comes in. Stonebreaker takes a shot. Puck's still loose. Comes over to the near side. Ames behind the net. Getting pushed over far side. Stonebreaker trying to pass over to the near side.
We had nobody covering his
there.
Position back. So
Elkins. They held it in.
Yeah.
Goes in for a shot, deflected near side corner. Crinklaw trying to get it now. They're going to get that clear as it goes to Omaha side. Should be icing.
Yeah. I think Ames.
And it is.
Ames want to do that just so they could break up that momentum and that pressure and probably get some fresh legs for themselves out there.
And it looks like the 2-minute offside penalty, what do they call that? Offsiding penalty? No,
offsetting. What?
Offsetting penalty. Thank you.
Yeah. Those boys
I couldn't think of the dang word. I kept wanting to say offside. 7 minutes left in the second period. Puck drop. Goes back behind the net, picked up by Ames. Send it over to the near side. Vaughn coming in, sneaking in after it. Gets it back in the corner. Goes back far side. Roeder grabs it. Trying to kick in front. Comes over to the near side. Vaughn going to get a stick on it. Gets it. Sends it behind the net. I think that's Roeder grabbing that one. Ames comes up with it. Brings it forward. Good back check there as it goes over to an Omaha side. Vaughn going after it near side. He gets boarded on that. I think that sounded worse than it looked.
Yeah.
Nope, Vaughn's slow to get up. He got hit on that one.
There may have been an elbow up high. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah.
He's up.
Back in the play. So he's going to go for a change as soon as he gets an opportunity. That's going to come out.
I'm surprised that wasn't called for hooking.
Yeah, there's all kinds of
His
stuff.
arm was wrapped around him there on that one. Puck back in Omaha territory as Barron pushed it into the near side corner. He gets hit into the corner on that one. Another player goes down. Shot taken. Back near side corner. Vaughn coming in, pushing that one. Takes a shot. Puck goes far side. Roeder taking a shot. Is that Roeder? No, that was Lee. That was Lee. I saw the 2, couldn't see the 9.
Yeah. No, it's good. Good opportunity by the boys. Hopefully your son's okay there. Like I say, he took that hit.
He's a little slow, but I think he'll be all right.
He even came back down. He got a good shot on net there, too. Went over to a good series and gave an opportunity for Bobby Lee to take a follow-up shot as well. So he'll go sit down, take a breather, and hopefully he'll be all right.
I think he just got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah. He took it like a champ.
Yep. Puck drop. Picked up as Sidoric gets it out. Stonebreaker shovels it back into the corner. Samard there to grab it behind the net. Comes near. Shovels it back behind the net. Furloff going after it. Puck still behind the net. Picked up. Furloff into the corner. Holds on to it. Kicks it up top. Shot taken. Down. Goes over far side. Ames trying to clear it. Grabbed again by Preble. Shovels it back into the corner.
As that came off, they say they're offsides. Well, Evans changed his mind. He had his hand up.
Must have gotten called off on that one, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the other linesman overrode his call.
Preble going to shovel it back behind the net, near side. Samard going after it. Back behind the net.
Good job to let there by Samard. He had that numbers.
Stonebreaker holds it.
Oh,
goes back behind.
Yeah,
Go!
Good job.
Omaha. I think that was Stonebreaker that got that in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
He cheated up and led the play, keeping up that pressure up there. Like I say, we did a lot of offensive zone time by our boys. We watched the replay here.
Yep, I think that was Stonebreaker snuck that one in, and Omaha ties it. About 5 minutes left in the second period.
Yeah.
We needed that momentum help.
We did. And it was coming. Like I say, we held it in the zone for so long. You know, at some point, the goal's got to go in.
Good pressure. Good pressure. Froloff going to take the drop, kicks it back, picked up as Lee shovels that one forward. Back over. Omaha pushing it right back into Ames territory. Froloff holds on to it in the corner. Dancing past one, but Ames steps in with another. Kick back into the near side corner, back behind the net. Good stop there.
Good body positioning there. Keep that.
Picked up. Who's got it now?
Is that Sidoric,
I think that's Sidoric. Yep, I see a 9, I believe. Picked up as Lee sneaks in the corner. Gets it back over. Omaha taking a shot, deflected. Back to the far side. Goes off the boards. Omaha trying to shovel it in. Ames comes up with it. Good hit by Lee. Slows him down, separates the man from the puck. Omaha gets their possession back and buries it right back into the near side corner.
They waved that off, no icing. Win was behind the red line, but
Omaha trying to get in front. Deflected. Busher going after it. Comes up out of the corner, brings it back behind the net, comes towards us.
There's a play they're doing again where the defenseman cheats up and in.
Yep.
As the forward comes back with it, back to the other point. Win, shot.
Morgan,
yeah,
he got taken out on that one.
He's trying to plead his case, but you know, our two boys are defensemen, and we know that the defensemen back there are doing their job, trying to keep the forward knocked down. And so didn't see if it was a bad hit or just the defenseman doing their job back there on Morgan. But face off once again, still in our offensive zone. That pressure keeping up. I think it's been out of the last 6 or 7 minutes, it's been back there 75% of the time.
Yep.
I would imagine.
For a short trip back and forth on our side, and that was about it. So Cutler going to take drop. Nope, check that. They're going to force a change. Busher comes in. Puck goes back. Back into the corner. Busher trying to step in to get it behind the net. Ames stepping in. It's a 2-on-2 behind the net battle. Busher comes out with it. Trying to dance with that one in front of the net. Oh, check that, gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn going to come forward. Gets it back over to Busher. Good job not pushing something that wasn't there. Comes up top. Vaughn grabs it. Forces it over to the far side. Stonebreaker sends one high. Oh, good glove save, though, by Ames, and takes it back in Omaha territory behind the net. Williams there to get it. Gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn brings it up top. Well, they're trying to get that to Busher, but comes up with it. Takes it to the far side. Grab. Not good save by Cutler. Gets it to Morgan, who's bringing it forward. Got one more man to beat. Comes in front. Gets taken out on that one. And draws the penalty.
Yeah, draws the penalty. Good job by Morgan there to force that. 2:57 left in the second, so we'll have a power play towards the end here.
It's like another change on the lineup here.
Yeah. Now see if we can keep that going and set something up. And again, the possession back in our offensive zone. If we can do that here on the power play, that gives us a really good scoring opportunity. So we'll see how the boys do.
Looks like Cutler might be taking the drop on this one. So we got Cutler, Samard, Morgan, Bianchetti, and Stonebreaker in. Referee's talking to the goaltender.
The equipment check there, making sure he's okay or what?
Looks like it. It looks like he was holding something in the back of his helmet or something. I don't know.
Maybe checking that scrap. I don't know. All right, face off. We win it.
Comes up top. Held on. Goes to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker trying to sneak in a little bit. Kicks it over near side. Cutler. Cutler going to dance with it up top. Get this Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker trying to move in. Goes towards the net. Holds on to it. Pass in front of the net. Oh,
just under Samard's stick.
Good stick by Cutler. Gets it over the far side. Back to Morgan. Takes a shot. Goes behind the net. Puck over to the near side. Grab by, is that Cutler? Yep, Cutler has it. Nope, that's Samard, sorry. Grabbed by Morgan in the far side corner. Samard holding on to it.
Let's get back to the point and reset.
Gets it over to Morgan. He's going to go behind. Oh, pass in front of the net. Nobody there to grab it, but Ames. Good grab there by Stonebreaker. Shovels it across. Back over to Cutler. Going to take it across the blue line. Up top. Samard kicks on over to Morgan near side. Morgan back. Stonebreaker at the blue line, back into the corner.
Too much on that
Yeah.
behind Morgan there.
Morgan gets it behind the net. Battle and pushing in front of the net is Bianchetti trying to clear the road. Omaha going to try to slow something up.
Good pass out.
Gets over to the far side. Shot deflected by one of the Ames players. 50 seconds left on the power play. Puck loose. Bianchetti steps in and trying to get it there. Shovels it over to the near side. Is that Cutler got that? Yep, Cutler's got it. Kicks one back. Shot taken wide to the near side. Sidoric there to grab it. Sidoric getting one, holding on to it. Sending across the ice.
Oh,
Oop, he tried to move, couldn't. Frolov just couldn't hold on to that one as it goes back into their territory.
Yeah, we were offsides. We hadn't gained the blue line yet.
Yep. An offsides called with 20 seconds left on the power play.
Minute 17 left in the second. Tie game 1-1.
We spent most of that time in the power play on that side of the ice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Puck kick back. Picked up. Trinklaw going to send that one deep into their territory. Picked up by Ames. Takes it to the far side. Trying to clear it and sends that over to Omaha.
Well, it would have been an icing, but our goalie comes out to play it to negate that.
3 seconds left on the power play.
Oh, I guess, sorry, I wasn't. We were still on the peak at power play. Sorry.
We were close. We were
Yeah,
close.
I thought it was already ended, but
Oh.
Good opportunity there.
Sidoric holding on to that one. Poke check. Sidoric have to come back and get it and neutralize. Brings it forward. Kick back by Krinklaw. Forces it, the goaltender, to poke check that one. Omaha keeps it in play. Still in play as they send it high into the corner. Ames trying to shovel it back. Goes into the wall, and they're going to sail. That should be icing.
Yeah. Thanks for
Icing
keeping me
is
in
called.
check there. I thought our power play was over. So yeah, like you said, we had a few seconds left. So that's why Williams came out to play it. Sorry about that, everybody. Andy had me. He corrected me there as he should.
That's why it's nicer to have two guys, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Change on line, it looks like, is Morgan, Cutler, Busher, Lee, and I believe that is Wynn. Morgan dancing with it on the far side. Goes into the corner. Sends one up top, trying to connect with Wynn, but intercepted there as it goes back in Omaha territory. Lee gets a hold of it, takes it behind the Omaha net, slingshots to the near side. Trying to get it clear, but they poke check that one back over. Lee gets it, shovels it across. Omaha trying to get it, gets it to Morgan. Morgan takes it across the red line, back over, and that's the end of the period. So, a little more awake that period.
Ames player trying to incite Morgan there a little bit, but Morgan skates away as he should. Very smart play at number 9 for Ames. Skated on him and gave him a shoulder. Good 10 seconds after the whistle.
All right, we'll take a quick break here during intermission, and we'll be back here shortly. And we're back.
We're back. Finish up the third period.
Tie score. Almost like the first two never happened.
Yeah, I mean, we've owned the puck. I'd say, like I say, 75% of the game easily. Puck possession, puck control. Just need to get some more shots in and hopefully pick up a rebound if it doesn't go in initially and put one home.
Was getting lined up already. Looks like we're going to start off with a drop with Cutler. Stonebreaker. Springlaw. Puck goes back, picked up by Preble. Kicks one forward near side. Stonebreaker shoveling that one into the corner. Cutler going after it. Looks like the goalie wanted a icing call on that one. Goes over as Lee going after it now. Gets it.
Just come out.
Shovels it back. Omaha forced to reset on that one. They do. Picked up by Ames. Takes it over far side. Cutler there. Almost gets a hold of that one. Good call by Stonebreaker. Comes in and gets it. Griglaw picks it up in the corner. Trying to pass in front of the net. Puck's still loose. Goes over to the far side. And they're going to clear that one. As Preble picks it up. Takes it back in Omaha territory. Clears it back. Getting it to Cutler. Cutler pushing that one forward. Got a man on him. Knocks him down though. Picked up by Lee on the near side. Lee trying to pass in front of the net.
Oh, that was
trying to sneak one in. Oh, that would have been a snipe.
Wow, I don't think the goalie saw that coming. It was kind of tipped in, and I think it hit his toe and stayed out barely.
He lucked out on that one.
Yeah.
I thought that was just past the line.
Yeah.
So right now it looks like Cutler's having a discussion as his helmet was pulled off.
Yeah, it's just a lot of pushing and shoving after the play, which always happens in front of the net. Is he going to get the one to get the penalty, maybe? Maybe that's what he's a little upset about. I don't know. He may have, I don't know. I'm only guesstimating here. He may have poked at the puck after they blew the whistle, quite possibly.
So it looks like both. It looks like it'll be offsetting. Looks like Ames has a guy in the box too.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
So,
yeah, good call. Okay, so it's probably just matching minors with the roughing.
I think so.
I'll have to go pull up the webpage for the stats. I didn't even think
See
to
what
have
they
that
called.
up. And yeah.
Yep, offsetting. They pulled the countdown off. Puck goes up top. Omaha misses that one as it goes back. Vaughn going after it in Omaha territory. He's going to shovel it off the boards. Gets that one off to Smard. Smard and goes back over far side. Vaughn picks it up in Omaha territory. Kicks one over near side. Gets it off to Wynn. Wynn gets it out cleared. Goes over, picked up by Samard, takes it over the blue line, back into Ames territory, shoots it at the goaltender. They're going to try to get up top, but Wynn, they're trying to stop it at the blue line. Furloff came in for a hit.
Yeah. His body's flying everywhere.
Right, everything.
Yeah, so the ref's watching behind
Nice
the play,
and
making
cold.
sure nothing's happening. So some of the Ames coaches are a little upset over there on the bench.
You can always see his hands go up because they got those yellow gloves on. It's distracting almost.
Maybe that's the point.
Yeah, maybe. All right. And the coach is calling for the referee to come over.
What we got here for the boys? I'm sure it's going to be matching minors. Roughing, I got it up. Yeah, they gave matching minors 2 minutes for roughing each. So
it's like Ames has wanted to call for some sort of roughing penalty, but there's been consistent hitting like that the whole game, so I'm not really sure.
It was going both ways.
Yeah.
You know, and this may be a little bit of a tactic potentially by their coach just to kind of give the boys a little bit of a break, because we have been doing really well, like I say, keeping it down in the zone and the puck possession and control. So
Coach still arguing with the referees over there.
yeah, I don't know what's going on. So trying to get his point across, I'm sure. All right, back to hockey.
Furloff taking the drop. Puck comes over near side. Wynn takes a shot, deflected to the far side corner. Vaughn going after it. Picks it up at the red line. Takes it over to the near side. Gonna dance with that one. Gets it clear. Samard trying to get the poke off to Furloff. Couldn't quite pull that one off as Ames takes it over to Omaha territory. Comes in, deflected. Vaughn holds him up. Gets the puck us. Samard clears it. Ames there at the red line, trying to hold on to it. Comes over near side again, picked up by Wynn. Wynn takes it off the boards. Ames gets it at the red line. Vaughn stops it with his skate. Has to turn around though. Grabs it, gets it off the boards, trying to get that one to Samard. They poke check that one, force it behind, over to the far side corner. Vaughn holds on to it. Trying to get that to Samard, gets it to Samard.
We're not making good passes. We're losing that momentum that I just mentioned. So I don't know if the boys are getting a little flustered there, or maybe we're going to change out the lines to try to get that back.
Trying to get a little too fancy with some of it, it looks like.
Yeah, Ames was providing pressure back there in our defensive zone as well. So
what's that? Can't see the number.
For
is that Crinklaw? Yeah,
yep,
that's Crinklaw.
Yeah.
Comes over, pass in front of the net.
Giveaway, and
they bury one in the back.
We got to be careful. That's that set play we try to do ever so often, and if we're going to pass it out like that, we have to be 100% certain that there's not an opposing player there going to intercept that pass, and that's exactly what just happened.
So Omaha down one. 12:37 left. Plenty of time. Omaha needs to answer this right away.
Yeah, they do. Definitely a different game than what we had yesterday. I mean, we've controlled it for the majority of this game. We just have not put the puck in the net. So
Clock trying to get one back. Bianchetti trying to push that forward. Omaha gets it up, clears it. They're going to bury that right at Williams. Glove saves.
Well, I don't know why they blew
dropped
that.
it.
He dropped it for his player to come and play it. They were quick to blow the whistle there. And
nope.
Something must have happened. Maybe they were offsides and they shot it on net. That's the only thing I can assume. Yeah, it must have been. That's why it's going all the way back down. So
I guess that works in our favor then.
So again, that's what I said earlier. If you got a person, you're not back on sides yet, you can send the puck in as long as it doesn't go on net. If it goes on net, then it's an automatic offsides and comes all the way back down.
Bianchetti trying to get a hold of that one. Ames battling it. They're still coming behind the net. Picked up. Sprinkler takes a shot in front of the net. Puck goes wide. Picked up by Stonebreaker. Sends one off the boards. Goes back into Ames territory. Ames going to sail that over to Omaha territory. Should be icing.
Yeah.
And it is. Coming back over to Ames side again. Looks like we got Cutler back. Cutler, Busher, Preble, Vaughn, and Morgan.
This is a pretty good line. Let's see if we can get something to go here.
Busher going to take the drop. Puck goes far. Picked up by Cutler. Cutler moving in front, trying to get it. Gets a pass into Preble. Couldn't hold on to it.
Bouncing on his stick there.
Puck goes over far side. Vaughn steps in, grabs it. Trying to get it to Morgan. Morgan coming up with it. Takes it up top. Gets it across, trying to connect with Preble again. Buries that deep into the corner, back behind the net. Puck goes to the far side. Cutler there to shovel it back behind the net. Comes over near side. Morgan grabs it. They come up top. Back in front of the net. Far side takes a shot, deflected near side. Preble stepping in to get it. Pass in front of the net. Only person there was Ames. Right idea, couldn't pull that off. Referee stops it at the blue line for Omaha. Cutler takes it back. Busher dancing in front of the net. Got 3 men on him, though. Puck comes up top. Check that. Goes to the far side corner now.
I think Busher was looking for a hooking call there.
Yep.
Ames got the stick up in his hands.
Picked up by Busher. Gets it back into the corner. Shoveling around. Cutler there to get it. Goes over far side. Poke check up top. Vaughn gets it on his skate on it. Shoveling it back. Picked up. Is that Morgan? Got it. Takes a shot. Deflected near side. Cutler trying to get it now. Cutler holding it, shoveling it back, trying to get that to Busher. Goes over far side. Morgan there to get it. Morgan got a man on him, but holds it up.
Good body position by Morgan there.
Takes it behind the net. Comes up top. Or near side, I should say. Gives it over. Preble takes a slap shot. Deflected to the far side. Ames trying to clear it. They're going to get a clear. Is Preble forced to go after it now.
Be on net, so no icing.
10:30 left in the period. Omaha needing to score. Good stick by Cutler.
Oh, that's offsides.
Offsides called, yep. Omaha was going in for some change in there, too.
A couple of good shots again on that. Good opportunities. Need to keep that up. 10:25 left in the third. I think the Ames JV team came out pretty fired up today.
Puck drop picked up. Goes over the red line, back over the far side, picked up by Lee. Lee takes it, far side corner behind Omaha's. Ames grabs it on the far side. Lee gets it back, gets it off the boards. Barron trying to gets a stick on it. Good stick by Barron. Sends it over. As he does, Froloff trying to go after it. Pushes back over to Ames territory. Ames forced to bring it onto the near side. Gets it cleared. And a stop there on the near side by Omaha. Tyler Wynn battling it now, getting some assistance as it goes to the far side. Bobby Lee kicking it back near side to Tyler. Tyler getting it off the boards, trying to. Is that Roeder trying to get that? Roeder send that over as it goes back over, and icing called on Omaha.
Run for a change game, get some fresh legs. Those boys were out there for quite a bit.
Change on the lineup. Looks like we're going to have Sidoric, Simard.
Got Preble and Stonebreaker back on D, I believe,
yep.
maybe.
Puck deflected, comes over near side, up top. Ames comes in for a shot, deflected. Deflected again, comes over to the near side, good clear. Williams jumped on that one.
Williams, yeah.
Sidoric brings it out of the zone, takes it across. Simard going after it. Omaha brings it back, resets. Stonebreaker gets it. A good hit by Froloff. Sidoric pushing it over. Simard pushing that forward.
Somebody penalty. I think Ames.
High sticking.
High sticking.
On Ames.
I guess maybe he got a stick up there. I don't know. With the hit.
Not sure.
I didn't see it. I don't know.
9:11 left in Omaha with a power play for 2 minutes. Needing to score to tie it. Cutler going to take drop. He's going to be joined by Morgan, Bianchetti, Stonebreaker, and Busher. Puck comes up top. Stonebreaker grabs it. Dancing with that one. Looking to pass. Nope. Check that. Going to shoot. Deflected wide. Goes back behind. Omaha trying to slow up. Puck in front of the net. Forces them to clear it. Sails it back into Omaha territory. Forces a reset for Omaha. Stonebreaker grabs it. Gives it to Morgan. Morgan brings it around. Slingshots out. Clears it. Back into the territory. In front of the net. Pass in front of the net. Had the attempt. Good attempt there. Had Busher wide open there. Just couldn't get it pulled. Nice monster got Morgan on that one. Busher holding on to it. Gets it to Cutler. Cutler skating forward. Stonebreaker wide open. Comes in. Takes a shot. Wide. Comes over to the near side. Morgan holds on to it. Gonna dance in front of the net. Takes a shot. Forced behind the net. Puck still loose. Pile up in front of the net. Puck dejected out of the zone. Goes back in Omaha. Williams grabs it.
Minute left in the power play. Oh, it's tied up in the goalie skates. Wow.
Comes to the near side. Gets it across to Cutler. Try to clear that one as Cutler gets a hold of it. Brings it up top. Sends it across. Trying to get that one to Crinklaw. Slap shot just deflected behind the net. Simard tries to pass. Gets it back over to Cutler. Cutler coming around near side. Holding on to it. Gets it across. Over to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker sends it into the corner. Trying to get that shot off we need to. 25 seconds left on the power play. Puck still loose. Goal!
There we go. Picked it up.
Omaha. Crinklaw buries that one in.
Just the puck bounced around in our favor. Crinklaw picks that up. Puts it home with 20 seconds left on the power play. So power play goal by your Omaha JV team to tie the game up with 7:31 left.
20 seconds had been remaining on the power play. So another opportunity for us to go ahead. Change the lineup a little bit, it looks like. Crinklaw going to take drop. Kicks one back, picked up by Vaughn. Takes it to the far side. Gets it off the boards. Trying to send that back over. Omaha forced to reset. They do. Gets it off the boards. As he does, who's got that? Is that Elkins? Yeah, that was Elkins. Comes over near side Omaha. Good job by Bianchetti, clears it, sails one back over. And probably icing called on Omaha. Yep.
Number 37, Magnus Pinklau. Assisted by number 11, Vince Cutler, and number 10, Luke Smart.
Announced the goal there by Crinklaw with Cutler and Smart on the assists.
Come back over to the Omaha side. No immediate change on the lineup as it comes over to the near side. Omaha gets it off the boards and clears it. It goes back over to Ames territory.
Make it. That's gonna. Yeah, it just gets over. Oh, they
nope.
Waved that off.
They waved it off. I guess. Guess so.
Interesting.
Comes over there. Tyler Wynn holds it up at the blue line. Buries it back deep in the corner. Goes to the far side. Elkins going after it. Sends it back over near side off the boards. It's a battle as Crinklaw gets tripped up on that one. Comes up with it though. Puck still loose. Picked up by Ames. Sails one across. Picked up by Vaughn at the red line. Kicks it over. Tyler Wynn taking it forward. Pushing it across. Gets across the blue line, but separated the man from the puck as it comes back over. Vaughn kicking one forward again. Gets it over to Bianchetti, who gets it to Elkins. But Ames picks it up again. Bianchetti saving it back. That should have been too many men on the ice. They were changing it up. It hit somebody's skate there. It goes back over. Stops it right at the blue line. Comes across. Picked up by Wynn. Good stick by Wynn there. Crinklaw comes up with it. Comes on the near side. Going in front of the net. Takes a shot. I think that was a little too early whistle.
Maybe he thought. I think he may have thought the goalie had it.
5:47 left. Tie. Looks like they're going to change the lineup again. Froloff, Samard, Sidoric, Lee, and Stonebreaker in. Puck deflected. Nobody's got it yet. Ames gets it, forced to take it behind the net to the near side. In the corner. Omaha trying to get all of it. Still battling it. Bobby Lee takes a shot. Goal! Omaha! Top left corner. Bobby Lee sneaks one in. Omaha goes to the lead. First time of the game with 5:31 left.
Great job by the boys. It's always good to see some of your defensemen score, and that's 2 of our 3 goals scored by our defense today. But it's a team effort. The boys are starting to gel and click, backing each other up. They know that they can rely on each other to do what needs to be done to win the games.
Great snipe there by Bobby Lee, upper left corner. I don't even think the goalie saw that one. Smart going to take drop. Smart pushing that forward. Over to the far side it goes. And a good hit picked up by Stonebreaker. Getting off, trying to get that to Sidoric. Picked up by Ames in their territory. Looks like, oh, check that. Smart came back and got it. Puck goes to the far side. Omaha pass in front of the net. Puck still loose. Picked up by Ames. Forcing to clear that one. Sends it to the far side. Stonebreaker going after it. Icing called. As we go back over to the Ames side with 5:07 left in the game.
Ooh. An intense game so far. It's good to see our boys come back and take the lead. Late
Needed that one.
Yes, we did. Just keep up the pressure again.
Froloff taking it. Kicks up, comes in. Sidoric, puck goes high to the far side corner. Picked up by Ames. Gonna send one to the near side. Lee going after it. Gets it in the corner of Omaha. Trying to clear it. Gets a good push off. Is Sidoric taking it over? Smart paid attention to that blue line.
Yeah, just rattled it.
Nice job as it goes to the far side corner. Omaha trying to get hold of it.
Good
Stopping
hold.
at the blue line. Takes a shot. Goes far side, opposite side corner, I should say. Up top. Little pile up as it goes into the corner behind the net. Ames is there to get it. Ian Zach trying to go after it now. Ooh, Stonebreaker almost he forced it to kick him, or kick hit, I should say. As Bren getting a hold of it, but Ames gets it back. Taking it over to the far side. Stonebreaker puts him into the walls and draws a penalty on that one. Yeah, that might have been, but he may be getting some.
The lines were there, just trying to make sure that Ames player gets back to the bench and
I guess they're not going to call.
No,
All right.
yeah, it's just a little bit of extra. I think it's
4:16 left. Ian Zach going to take drop. Drop goes far side. Picked up by Ames. Shoveling that back into the corner. Omaha forces it to the near side. Froloff going after it, trying to get a stick on it. Kicks it out. Brings one forward. Sorry, that's Roeder. I thought that was. I saw the 2, couldn't see the 3.
Yeah.
Deflected over the far side. Omaha holds on to it. Picked up by Wynn. Wynn pushing this forward now. Going to bear it in the far side corner. Roeder going after it in the corner. Pushing it forward, trying to get that to the near side. Ian Zach trying to shovel this one out. This Ames trying to clear it. Comes back over, neutral territory, taking it to Omaha side. Far side, trying to get it in front of the net, goes behind the net. Puck comes onto the near side, 3:34 left.
Oh, couldn't clear the zone
Nope,
there.
Ames takes it back behind the net, as they do. Tyler trying to get all of that. Ames pushing it back into the corner, getting into Berens.
Oh, we need to make sure we get puck control instead of just swinging at it.
Ames tries a shot, deflected behind the net.
Oh, my gosh.
Comes back over to the near side. Picked up. Ian trying to clear it. Gets a man on him, though. Tyler steps in, trying to get that one now. It's still in the corner. Referee's kind of helping there. Deflected. They take a shot. Kicked out. I think, was that? Preble got that, I believe. Takes another shot. Shoveled back to the far side corner. Cooper trying to get it.
Oh.
Inadvertently got it out, though.
Good job.
Omaha still.
Oh, there we go.
Roeder having to kick it.
He's just offsides. Our boys.
Oh, he's got his stick wrapped up there.
Oh, that's way
Ian's
off.
coming over.
That was way off. I don't know what he was thinking there. Wow.
Offside's called with 2:35 left.
It's all right. It gives us an opportunity to get some fresh legs.
That was a long shift.
Yeah, new line out there.
Coming out. Looks like we're going to have Morgan Vaughn, Busher, and Cutler. And it looks like Stonebreaker coming out.
Yeah.
Puck drop comes up near side. Stonebreaker over to Vaughn. Vaughn taking, I'm sorry, check that. Morgan. Morgan takes it forward. Takes a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender. .221 left.
Let's do it again.
Good quick motion, guys. Cutler taking the drop. That drop goes back into the corner, picked up by Ames.
Ames wins that. It'll be interesting to see if they get control and get up out of the zone, if they're going to pull their goalie. I think that hit something, yep, so it'll blow that dead.
Trying to flip that one out.
Yeah, with 2:20 left, Ames are maybe looking at potentially pulling their goalie to get an extra man out there on the ice.
Hopefully we don't give him the opportunity and stay on that side.
Yeah, let's keep it in.
No change on the front. Kicks back. Ames going after it, getting it in the corner. Still in the corner, picked up by Cutler. Comes in for a shot. Right into the chest of the goaltender who covers it.
A couple more good opportunities. Keep that up. Keep firing the shots in. Maybe there'll be a juicy rebound and we can pick one up. Looks like Ames, yep, Ames called a timeout.
2:12 left. I'm talking to the coaches right now.
Yeah, coach give them some words of wisdom. Say keep it in the zone. Don't let them get back. Keep an eye on them pulling their goalie. Right. Fire shots in. Look for a rebound. Crash the net.
Boys still wearing their pink jerseys for Denise Jetter today.
Absolutely great to see last night. Those 2 wins, I think, were for her last night. Let's see if we can keep it going today as well. Make it a weekend for her.
Great tribute. Start off with a celebration of life and then carried on throughout the evening. Boys played very hard, and I think Denise would appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure Coach Kinder was quite surprised when he saw that we'd put her name on the back of all the jerseys. So a good little tribute to her for sure.
Great job for the moms and parents for getting that taken care of. A great surprise for that family. So
absolutely. And it was good to see a lot of the Kinder family and friends come out and watch last night. There were a few out here watching the games. Coach Kinder invited everyone at the celebration yesterday. So,
All right, final 2-12. Looks like we did get a slight defensive change in as it goes over the far side. Picked up by Cutler. It's got a man on him.
Just tie it up.
Burying that one into the wall. Holding on to it. Ames trying to get the clear. Gets it to the far side corner. Yep.
Eat more of those precious seconds off the clock.
It's over back behind the net. Yeah. Morgan putting him in the boards. Picked up. Who's that Busher getting a hold of it? Comes over near side corner. 1:50 left in the game. Picked up top. Wynn taking a shot. Chest of the goaltender again.
Yeah. Again, playing it perfectly. Keeping it down there in the zone. Tying up the boards. Like I say, eating away more of that clock.
No change again on the lineup. Looks like we're going to get Cutler taking the drop. Boys talking. I like to see that.
Yeah, you're going to try to win that back to win.
Back still tied front of the net. Busher takes a shot, goes behind the net. It was deflected, I think, a little bit there as it goes to the near side. Wynn stepping up, trying to push that one. Omaha tries a shot. Bobbled it. Somebody's skate got that one. Cutler getting a hold of it. Takes in a pass. Slap shot. Oh, goaltender stopped that one.
Beautiful setup. Good shot there by Koa at the point. Again, not letting Ames get it out of their zone.
1:24 left. Puck drop. Goes to the far side. Oh, check that in front of the net. Cutler trying to hold on to it. Getting some battle there from Cutler over to the Busher. Busher holding on to it. Gets it off the boards up top to Koa. Takes a shot. Low. Cutler kicks it back out. Busher holds on to it. Trying to get that one to Koa, but couldn't hold it onto the blue line. 1 minute left. Force a reset. Taking it deep back into the corner territory.
Gives us an opportunity. A couple of boys went for a change, too. Got some tired legs out there.
Ames trying to hold on to it. Comes on near side. Omaha territory.
And there goes Ames goalie. They're pulling the goalie, so here comes the
goalie pulled.
Skater.
Gets a hit. Goes far side. Koa trying to clear it. Hit the down man. They're going to hold on to it. Trying to get a clear and a shot in. Omaha putting some pressure on him, though, as the puck goes over to near side. Omaha trying to shovel it out. Still battling in the corner. They try a shot. Deflected by Cutler's stick. Morgan steps in, clears it. Forces it back into Omaha territory, though. Omaha clearing it again.
Icing.
And icing called on Omaha with 19 seconds left. Open net. 3-2. As we come back over to Omaha side.
At this point, it may be a good choice to possibly get a soft out rather than try to shoot for the net. Give another opportunity for Ames for a face-off down our zone. If we get control, just kind of angle it up off the board so it doesn't go all the way down if we can.
Brinklaw taking the drop.
Wow,
goes high.
In, and that's
Williams forced to cover it. Little pushing match over there.
Yeah, we're going to.
I think it was calmer than it looked, though. But
they're going to give that Ames player a roughing call, I'm sure, because after the whistle, there was nothing going on. He hit his man up high and took him down, whoever that was over there.
So we go back over to Ames side now.
That means that Ames
final 16 seconds.
Ames got to put their goalie in, so unfortunately some bad discipline there for Ames, but that benefits us.
Frolov taking the drop. Puck goes over far side. Krinklau holds on to it, gets it back over to the near side. Held on by Preble. Preble going to bury it deep off of one of the shin pads over at the goaltender. 7 seconds left. Puck on the far side in the Ames territory still. Ames going to
go for a shot on the head
on that one.
And takes a shot after the whistle. Sends it down.
And they're talking.
After the horn and after the whistle, that big number 8 still picks it up and shoots it down to our end, which is never a good thing to do.
All right, so Omaha pulls out the W.
Yeah, good
JV.
job. Good job to come from behind, pick it up. Second win for the JV boys for this weekend. Good job.
Love to see it. Good pull. Nice sweep for the boys.
Let's hopefully keep everything nice and
Hopefully cordial here.
amicable. Yeah, it's,
There's some extracurricular activity yesterday, so hopefully we just get off the ice today.
yeah. I see we got an extra linesman come out. It's probably going to be here for the varsity game. So there's 4 sets of eyes to make sure that everything is nice and calm for the handshake line. Huh? Everything looks to be okay this time.
So far, so good.
That big number 8, even after he took
He's
the shot,
talking.
we got a couple of our boys over there talking to him, giving him a pat on the shoulder. Good to see.
Good clean.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
All right.
left it all on the ice.
Take a quick break, I guess, before the varsity game. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this weekend.
Absolutely, yeah. Good weekend so far. Let's hope the varsity boys can keep it going. If everybody is planning on watching, hang tight. We're going to give the varsity boys a warm up for a few minutes. They'll resurface the ice. That means we'll probably be starting in about 15 or 20 minutes, give or take.
All right. We'll see everybody shortly. Thank you.